The Tinker case was the result of a small action, really, that a group of us did in Des Moines, Iowa in 1965 at Christmas time. Us kids were getting more and more upset, and we decided to wear armbands to school then in 1965 to mourn the dead in Vietnam and to support a Christmas truce that was being proposed by Robert Kennedy, the senator. But the principals heard about our plan and they made a rule against armbands, and they said that anyone would be suspended.
Oh, yeah.
So then, of course, we had this moral dilemma.
Yeah.
They were fine with other expression of students that they agreed with. For example, students could wear crosses to school. They could express their belief in Christianity. No problem there. They were able to wear political campaign buttons. The principals had no problem with that. But when we wore our armbands to say that we were sad about war, about the Vietnam War, then suddenly that wasn't okay. So that's unconstitutional. You can't have an agent of the government deciding which view is going to be okay. There was just a handful of us, 5 or 6 kids that wore these black armbands to school, and as a result got suspended from school. A group called the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union, didn't think that was right, and they've been speaking up for the Bill of Rights since 1919, and they came and offered us a lawyer. The goal of the Tinker Tour is to increase young voices and to encourage young voices, and also to collect stories about how young people already are speaking up and standing up about the things that affect their lives, because so many of you are. A group in California started a group called Kids versus Global Warming, and they got thousands of people to support their efforts there. Some youth have just sued the EPA, saying the Environmental Protection Agency is not protecting the air and water for future generations.
How important is free speech to you?
I would say it's very important because I'm very opinionated, and I will gladly tell you what my opinion is. So I would not enjoy being persecuted because of my opinion.
It's extremely important. As editor-in-chief of my yearbook, I use, Tinker has come to our school, so she talked to us about all this stuff, and it's very important because I have a lot of freedom in my publications to be able to put whatever I choose into the yearbook, but our school is it gives us a lot of freedom in our yearbook to put whatever we want.